Hi! If you're also a stay at home mom or a woman who's recently shifted to the UAE, and sometimes it feels exciting, sometimes it feels overwhelming, and sometimes it may also feel lonely at the same time, you're not alone. When I first came to the UAE, I was not a mother, but I also did not take any positive steps to make my life better. So today I'll be sharing a few tips and a bit of my experience to help you navigate this new life, to make some positive changes and to make the most of your time while you're here. So let's dive in. Leave the house. Even if you don't have any plans, it must be really cozy inside your apartment. The AC is on full blast, you're in your pajamas, and it's just so comfortable. But staying here and inside is not going to help you make any positive changes to your life. Ultimately, you will get used to the safe and the comfortable space, and then it will be even more scarier to step out of the house. So, leave the house every opportunity you get. Now you're probably going to ask me, okay, but where do I go? Explore the city like a tourist. Find your nearest grocery store or find your nearest park to go for a walk. Find a cultural museum or a library nearby. Just find out more about the city. You can also make a list of any transport apps that are available for the bus or the taxi so that your commute to the place that you want to go is easier and is sorted and you don't have to depend on anybody. Okay, so now you're out of the house. What's next? Initiate conversations. I know it is very awkward to have small talk, but you never know who's out there who's also craving a connection like you are. And only a conversation can build into friendships, right? So you will never know if you never try. But this may be the scary step that will drive you back into your room, into your house, and you will never come back out again. But if you take this step, if you go and talk and you start a conversation, you will be a step ahead and you will see how you have conquered your fears. As much as we prefer to stay in denial that, oh, I'm happy alone, I don't need anybody, I think most of the times we're just protecting ourselves from the possible hurt or disappointment that we may get from, being somebody's friend. And it is justified if you have had bad experiences in the past, but you never know. Even a simple conversation with a person who's in the same phase of life as you are, for example, mom to mom, it makes such a huge difference in your mood. It will reduce your stress and it will also give you fresh perspectives about life. Of course, only you can judge if the conversation is healthy enough for you or not, but at least try. And I'm not telling you to go out there and be everybody's best friend. You cannot please everybody. You need to have your boundaries and you have to have respectful friendships. You can simply go on play dates, you can go on walks together or meet up once in a month, but at least you will be in touch with something that is outside your house and have a fresh conversation with somebody who's not from the same environment that you're living in 24/7. Next, and a very useful one, is try to monetize your talents. Start looking into what are your hobbies. What is that something that you are really good at? Either polish your hobbies, do some courses on them, ask yourself, is there a way that I can earn from this? Even small gigs, it doesn't have to be anything big. What this will do for you is keep you busy, also upgrade your skills while you are maybe looking for a job or to do anything in the future or to start a business or to earn small. It will help you give yourself a sense of purpose, which is very important for a person to keep growing and to be happy in general. Next is move your body. Whether it's home workouts or working out outside or going to a gym, try it. Moving your body does wonders for your mental health. It's not just for weight loss, but for your mental health, I think it is the best thing you can do for yourself. Next thing is probably something that we do in our lives, and this is why we are the most demotivated most of the times. We expect big results by doing big things, and those things don't last for a long time. So I would suggest focus on doing small things, set small goals, and when you win these small goals, when you have this achievement, for example, what you did this week or what are your goals for this month, those small wins give you big motivations. They encourage you to do more and to achieve more. And if you want to set mini monthly goals, I have a mini goal planner on my Instagram account. You can go to the link in my bio and download it for free as of now. So this is a planner where I have set 3 goals, and then you can write your actions, and then you can, at the end of the month, you can write your reflections on it. We have a notes column and what are your goals for this month, whether it is personal, family, health, fitness, financial. So it's a very small planner that can help you keep track of the things that you want to pay attention to on a monthly basis. Next thing you can do is create a small routine for yourself. It need not be anything with big plans again, like I said, but just a simple routine. This is the nap time. Especially if you have kids, you need to have a control on your day. Another thing that will be very helpful to you is creating a routine or a schedule, especially if you have kids, regulating the nap times, your wake up times, your workout times, when you are going to cook your food, meal prepping and stuff like that will help you have more control over your day. Last but not the least, and I think it is one of the very important things that we forget to pay attention to, is do not compare yourself, do not compare your journey to what you see in some other woman's life. That is what often drains us the most. So always keep giving this little reminder to yourself that it is my path and it is my pace. So that was my little list for you. If you're a new mom or an expat adjusting to new life, I know how it feels. I really hope this video helps you, and let me know in the comments which one resonated with you the most, or if you have your own survival tips. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.